T.O. Toronto Brad with the Thailand genre podcast, Single Man Travel to Asia podcast. And today we're doing something different. We're going to be talking about the case of the mysterious soy bacao bar owner that was allegedly caught up in drug dealing and biker gangs in Thailand and Australia, and by chance was actually caught and convicted of these crimes, and with his wife sentenced to death. And over time, this case was very intriguing, and it was a big deal because of this guy shipping the drugs down to Australia, or was attempting to do that, and got caught by the Thai authorities. So we're going to get into that case today. We'll discuss it on our live stream, and I do thank you guys for tuning in. And we'll get deeper into it and all of the little side drama that occurred with that case, including some alleged murders and this and that. And again, this is your boy, the T.O. and thank you for tuning in. And welcome back. And it's your boy, the T.O. aka Toronto Brad, with the Thailand genre podcast, Single Man Travel to Asia podcast. And today we're doing something different. We're going to be talking about the case of the mysterious soy bacao bar owner that was allegedly caught up in drug dealing and biker gangs in Thailand and Australia, and by chance was actually caught and convicted of these crimes, and with his wife sentenced to death. And over time, this case was very intriguing, and it was a big deal because of this guy shipping the drugs down to Australia, or was attempting to do that, and got caught by the Thai authorities. So we're going to get into that case today. We'll discuss it on our live stream, and I do thank you guys for tuning in. And we'll get deeper into it and all of the little side drama that occurred with that case, including some alleged murders and this and that. And again, this is your boy, the T.O. and thank you for tuning in. All right, guys, thank you for popping into my live stream today. Thank you so much. It's your boy, T.O. Thank you for tuning in, man. I haven't done a live stream in a while, man. Holy crow. What's going on with my lighting here? My lighting is not very good today. Usually my lighting is a bit better, so I don't know what's going on today, but it's all right. I'll make do with the bad light for today. Actually, no, this lighting is really bad. Hold on a second here. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. Why is the lighting so bad? Usually the lighting is a lot better. I'm just trying to figure out what I did differently. Let me try if I... Usually the lighting is a lot better, but not today. Alright guys, no worries. I'll just put this thing on here. Now it's really dark in here. Now it's impossibly dark. Oh, I'm using a different phone. That's the reason why. I'm using a different phone. Oh shit, you know what? This phone is not that good. Man, I didn't realize it. I'm using a different phone. Using a different phone for my live stream tonight. That's the reason why. And I didn't even realize that it might be an issue. All right, so you know what I'll do? I'll just turn on the lights here. Just give me 1 second, guys. I'll turn on the light and we're going to get into the live stream, guys. I don't like it so bright. If I put on all the light, it's way too bright, man. You know, I don't need that shit at all, man. Actually, I'm not gonna do that at all. I'm just gonna move my light a little bit closer. I am not gonna turn on the lights, man. Holy crow. I'm just gonna do a little bit different live stream like that, man. Yeah, man, it's insanely dark here, man. Yeah, man, it's a bit too dark for me. I'm not used to it like this. Usually the live stream is brighter, but then I realize I'm using a different phone. I have so many phones, and only one good phone, which is my S24. So maybe next time what I'll do is use the S24 for the live stream. So anyways, today I just wanted to, first of all, welcome to my live stream, guys. It's Toronto Brad, aka the Granny Chaser. And I do have some good news regarding the Thailand. I've finally spoken to my boss to get the time off work. And so that's it. It's the last piece of the puzzle. So now it's just a matter, you guys just gotta wait, and then I'll be in Thailand. So thank you guys for your patience and waiting for me to get everything sorted out. Everyone was waiting for me to go to Thailand, so now I finally have the last piece of the puzzle. I got the time off from the boss, so now it's just a matter of just getting out to Thailand, booking my flight, and, you know, enjoying. So we'll do that hopefully very shortly. I should be out there. Oh man, I don't like this at all. I don't like this phone. It's not that good for the line is crabble. Yeah, there's a lot of criminals in Pattaya, man. That's true. I agree. There's a lot of criminals there. I hate this phone's light, man. Shit. I hate this phone's light. You know what I might do? I might turn it. If I turn the camera around. No, I can't turn it around. I was going to turn it around to the other side, but yeah, this camera is not good at all. This phone is not good at all. I don't like it. So anyways, yeah, we're going to get into this case. So I wanted to get into the case of Luke Cook and his wife. And the reason that I was always intrigued by this case, and just for you guys, the heads up, is that when I was in Pattaya, when I stay in Pattaya, when I'm on Soy Bacau, I would be going to their bar. I used to go to their bar. I used to go to the pit stop bar. You know, I used to go there, and yeah, man, I was a patron there. Now keep in mind, I think I was going there after they had sold it, or they were already in confinement when I was going there. I wasn't going there. They were not there when I was going there, but I was going to their bar. I think at that time they hadn't sold it, or they were in confinement. So I was definitely one of the customers there going to that bar. And obviously I know many of you guys have heard the story where they had apparently or allegedly tried to smuggle from China some $300 million worth of illicit goods into Thailand, and they were caught and sentenced to death. And so you guys all heard the story. I heard it, and you also heard about their biker connection, and the biker connection got murdered in Thailand. So you guys all heard about that too, man. Oh man, everyone's messaging me, man. Why is everyone messaging me, man? Alright, there we go. Yeah, people trying to cancel Jay. No one's trying to cancel you, man. I appreciate that you guys come into my chat. Thank you guys. We came into my chat. I'm using a different phone today. The lighting is terrible. I don't know what to do to make this lighting better, man. And I don't have anything better. I don't know what to do to make this lighting better, man. I've got some really crummy lighting today, man. I don't know what to do. This is about just the worst lighting that I've ever had, man. I usually have really good lighting in my live streams. Today, it's a nightmare, man. I think I'm gonna have to turn on the light, man. I might have to turn on the light. I don't think I can do the live stream with this type of light. So just give me one moment. I'm just gonna turn on the lights, guy. Let's give me 1 second. Yeah, JHK, man. Welcome to the chat, man. Give me 1 second. Let me turn on the light. This is ridiculous. Oh, man. Terrible lighting today, man. Usually I like it nice and cozy. But today I have to turn on my light, man. So I hate that, man. I hate having to turn on the light, man. It's kind of annoying, man. It's real bread. I opened my stream a few times, shit faces, and I'm banned on every channel. Aren't you a moderator on my channel? Aren't you a moderator on this channel? I think you're a moderator, so I don't think that should be an... Is JHK a moderator? Yeah, you're a moderator. So what are you worrying about, man? You're a moderator on my channel. So let's get into this story, man. I want to get into this story because, like I said, man, I used to go to this bar. I don't know how many of you guys know about this bar. Let me just click it up here. So this is the Pissed Off bar. It's out Soy Bacau. I don't know if you guys know it. Maybe some of you guys know it, or you guys have heard of it. How many of you guys have heard of this bar? Is this like a bar that you guys are familiar with? Hey, Daniel Berry, man. Thank you for tuning in. Are you guys familiar with this bar there in Pattaya? It's on Soy Bacau. It's not too far. It's maybe about a 5-minute walk up from LK Metro. It's usually about a 5-minute walk. I don't know. Oh my goodness, I'm getting messaged like out of my mind. Yo, Dime, I'm watching you from a 55. All right, man. Big ups, man. But I'm not using my good phone to do this stream, as you can tell. I'm definitely not using a good phone to do the stream. So thank you for bearing with me today, because I have very low light today. So I hope you guys are okay with the low light situation. So yeah, man. I used to go to this bar, man. And then I heard about this story, man. And then I heard about the story about the alleged importing of these illicit narcotics and things like that. And then they got the death penalty. And they were just a young couple, man. They were just like, they could be my kids, man. When I saw them on the news, I saw one was some 37 or someone was 43. I was like, yo, these guys are just little babies, man. They could be my kids, man. I felt like that, But, yeah, man, these guys were running a successful bar on Soy Bacau, and they also had a guest house as well. And I think the guest house was the reason that they got into trouble, because I think the guest house was being used by the bikers, or at least one biker was using it, and they saw that they might be a good front for some type of criminal enterprise, you could say. I guess you could say like a criminal enterprise type of activity. And they were targeted. So they were targeted to be like a mule, to be the importation mule to get the goods into Thailand, the illicit drugs into Thailand, I guess you could say. And things didn't go well because because they're not professional, they got scared and they made a lot of mistakes, man. They made a lot of mistakes. And when you make mistakes at this level, this is something that can put your life in jeopardy. This is not like making a mistake at work. This is when you make a mistake in a criminal enterprise with bikers and hundreds of millions of dollars worth of illicit goods. That's a mistake. Any mistake you make could cost you your life. And basically that's kind of what happened here. So these guys were making mistakes. They were young. They were novices. They were more like a proxy or a front for the biker gangs in Thailand and Australia. And that's the reason why, if anything goes wrong, they're very expendable. Like they're not needed. They're just a front. They're the guys that are behind the scenes that are making the moves, making the shit happen. They just need a front, a legitimate front, in order to, evade government sanction, evade government restriction, evade government regulation, So, yeah, man. But it's, we'll see how it goes, man. So anyways, man, CM1 is in the house and Dime333 in the house, man. Yeah, man, I'm trying to change it up, man. I'm trying not to do the same thing all the time. So I thought I would do a little bit of story. I'm going to be doing a few stories this week. I'm going to do a few stories about life in Thailand and stuff like that, because I don't want to I don't want to do the same type of vlog like all the time, or all the same type of live stream. So I thought I would mix it up. We talk about some of these kind of crazy events that happen in our genre, in our neighborhood, that, sometimes because we're in these same areas, we're passing by these same people. You may have even met these people. Some of the guys in chat may have met these people, so, it's just something that happens. It's something to be mindful of, and maybe it's something that it could be like a lesson for you not to get yourself involved in any type of criminal activity. That might be the biggest point to take from this whole drama that happened to these two guys. And yeah, so let me take a look and see what's going on here. So, but anyways, yeah, guys, thank you for popping into my live stream, man. We doing it up today. So anyways, that was that. Let me show you guys some more stuff here. I think I have more stuff here. So these are the guys that were running the bar. I don't know if you guys are able to see that. I'm gonna see if I can make it. Oh, not me, man. I made myself bigger. Wow, I didn't know I could do that. I didn't know I could do that at all. There you go. So these are the guys that were running the bar that I used to go to. So they ran the bar. It was just like I said, it was on Soy Bucao, and they were running that bar, and they totally, in an innocent way. Sometimes things happen very innocently. You're not trying to get involved in anything illicit or anything like that. But sometimes things just happen, and it happened in an innocent way, where But at the same time, I can't say that they were totally innocent. I can't say they were totally innocent, because when they attempted the first time, they knew what they were doing was not legal. They knew that, and the reason we know that they knew what they were doing was not legal, they weren't totally innocent, is because when they were first attempting to bring the product into Thailand, and then they saw the Thailand Coast Guard, they threw the goods overboard on the boat, because they were doing it. They were doing the transaction in international waters, then bringing it by boat in. But when they saw the Thai Coast Guard, they threw the product in the water, which means that what you're doing is wrong. You have that cognitive ability to know that that's wrong, and that's why you threw the product into the water, because you knew if you got caught with it, you would face serious consequences. It was a very risky endeavor to attempt, even though the benefit would be to be very insanely rich, because based on the street value of what they were trying to bring in, they were looking at a product here that was going to be worth something in the neighborhood of north of $300 million. So $300 million were the goods that they were looking to import, which is a lot. And obviously, you only have to do it once, and you're pretty much you're set for life, So, yep. But like I say, it's life in the big leagues, man. So I got Dime in the house, man. Dime was involved. Dime's a good guy, man. Dime doesn't get himself involved in any. Dime doesn't get involved in any monkey business, man. He's totally legit. He's above board. He's a straight shooter, man. Dime is a straight shooter, I would say that. So I never had any issues with Dime, man. He always roll up in my chat, and man, he's a good guy. So I don't think Dime would get himself involved in anything like this. And Dime is always super chatting, so I don't think Dime is encountering any financial difficulties or anything like that. So I would put my money on Dime. I would say, yeah, man, Dime's a good guy. I would put my money on you, man. You're a good guy. So yeah, man. If you want to smoke, yeah, it's up to you, 100%. But if you do it, just make sure you're all. If you, it is up to you, but you're also responsible for any consequences. You're also responsible for the consequences of your actions, man. So you can't just think that because it's my right, I want to do it. It's my choice. You have to be aware of whatever jurisdiction that you're in, of any potential sanctions that you might face for engaging in that activity, So just be mindful of your area, where you're at, your jurisdiction. And if you don't want to go away for a long time, then just abide to the regulations, abide to the laws that are set up there, But anyways, guys, this is your boy. This is T.O. I'm doing a little bit of a different type of a live stream today, a little podcast, where we discuss these guys that got involved with these bikers, Hells Angels, whatnot, and they were going to import this large quantity of a product into Thailand, $300 million, maybe just a one-time shot, and then that's it. But that's the thing, when it's just one time, for sure you're getting caught. If it's just a one-time thing, if anyone ever says to you it's just a one-time thing, you just got to do it one time. That one time you do it, you're going to get caught. The one time you do it, you're going to get caught. So these guys learn the hard way, man. They learn the hard way. We call that. That's hardball in the big leagues, man. We call that shit hardball in the big leagues, man. They went up to the big leagues, man. They took a swing and they missed, man. They went up, man. They went out to the big leagues, man. They took a swing and they missed, man. And they missed in a colossal way. So they did get caught by the Thai authorities. Not only that, when the Thai authorities caught them, they were sentenced to death by lethal injection. They didn't waste any time with these two, man. They said, that's it. You guys, we're done. Straight to lethal injection. So, yeah, man. I know a lot of the countries, even here in Canada, we have a very onerous judicial system. And we used to have, in our downtown core in Toronto, we used to actually have the biker houses in downtown Toronto. But you're right, the laws, the police were having such a hard time with the bikers here in Canada. The police had no option because the bikers know the law, man. The bikers, they could hire them as police officers. They know the law. And so what that meant was that the police had no chance against the bikers because they used every iota of the laws to protect themselves from the police. And the police had no option. So what happened was that the government passed new laws so that the police could take, preemptive action against these biker houses, and they could confiscate those assets, those real estate assets, if judged to be from the proceeds of crime. So they were able to seize the biker houses, then demolish. So that's what it basically took. And I think now those biker houses downtown Toronto, for sure, that's already been turned into condos. So that's kind of like the way you have to deal with the you have to deal with the biker gangs. It's a bit of a like I said, it's a bit of a thing. But thank you for tuning into my live stream, guys. Thank you, man. Bikey bogans all over Thailand now. I never said, man. Yeah, yo, man. Thomas Crown in the house. Welcome in Thailand here. Hey, how come Thomas Crown never wanted a moderator? You never wanted a moderator wrench, eh? I'm pretty sure I offered you that moderator wrench. You just never wanted it, I guess. I just saw you in the chat, and I'm like, hey, this guy doesn't have a moderator wrench. He doesn't want to be a moderator, man. Some people, they're not like, they don't want to be a moderator, Some people don't want to be a moderator. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, same. So 1 second here, guys. Yes, yes, Ballard, what's up?
Sorry, Bradley.
Mm-hmm.
There are six more buckets in the compactor. Like we don't have player one break room more bucket over there. So I'm not sure. Like, can I take one from here? Like in the compactor, there are six more buckets.
Yeah, yeah, because remember we got the new ones for the main entrance. So
Okay.
yeah, so we got the two main ones for the main entrance, and I think for the zone 1 and the zone 2. So that's why we have those extra.
Zone four, we don't have any break room more bucket at zone four.
Yeah, so yeah, you can take it for sure. You can take it.
Because there is no zone four break room more bucket.
Right.
You were doing the special project, right? And player one.
Yes, we were. We did do a project there.
Is there any more bucket over there at the time?
No, we didn't use the one for that project. No, we didn't use it for that project. We used the machine. We used the T5. We used the T5.
So for now, I'm keeping one more bucket over there.
Okay.
But we don't have any more bucket over there for the break room. So just I'm keeping one.
But you have the 6 at the compactor. Didn't you just say there's 6 at the compactor?
Yeah, I have, but I don't have the sticker on that. So
Oh,
I'm
okay.
keeping one.
I see.
So
Yeah, yeah. That's right. That's fine.
thank you.
All right, take care now. You're up on my jive talk. Yeah, yeah. Man, I gotta get up, man. I gotta get up for work. It's very rare that I do a live stream at this time of the night because I do have to get up for, yeah, I just got a call from work, man. Sometimes I get a call from work. It happens, so, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, guys, I'm like doing these Thailand live streams, man. These Thailand live streams, it was a jalapeno. Yeah. Yeah, you guys could hear the call. I don't know how much you could hear. I try not to talk about work when I'm doing my live stream. I get work calls. I fly out on Friday night. All right, man. Good luck to you, man. 4 more sleeps. Wow. So I did talk to my boss tonight about getting time off work. So I could go like in a week, 2 weeks, but it's just that's the Black Friday, man. I don't think I can go for Black Friday, man. Thailand Herod, boy. Yeah, yeah, of course, Thailand Herod. You know what I'm saying, guy. You know how it is out here. Yo, run, slide. Oh man, Thailand is probably right. Was it Hindu? Yeah, yeah, you're probably, yeah, yeah, for sure. You guys are on the right track, but that's how it is. You guys know how it is out here. It's the same in Australia. Thailand here on knows because Australia is the same as Canada, so you guys know what's going down out there. So yeah, man, you guys know the deal. So that was that. That was that case of I think his name was Luke Cook. He was a young guy, man. I think he was only 35 years old, and he got really tied up in all of his biker gangs and, dealing and importing into Thailand, and he got caught, got death sentence. But eventually, I think his dad did plead with the government, the Thai government, and they did release him because yeah, he was kind of put up to it, by these bikers to do the importation. So they did end up, the Thai government did end up releasing him and his wife from prison. So there you go, man. Trex is in the house, man. Thank you guys for coming in, man. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, man. We're doing some new things. I'm trying some new things with my live stream. I'm trying out some new videos. I made a new video. I'll probably not make another video for another few days, but I might make another video. I'm not sure. Maybe I might. That depends how I'm feeling. I might make another video. But yeah, I made a new video like yesterday. I think I made a video. I think it already got like 700 views or something like that. I don't know. So it did all right for considering I'm just a small YouTuber. And I get a video, I shoot it out there, get like 700. And I did a video a couple weeks ago before that. I got like almost 2,000 views. So I'm trying to get to like 10,000 views. Now when I get to 10,000 views, now we're cooking. So I'm just trying to, make my videos a bit more appealing. I'm trying I'm trying to figure out what the secret sauce is for the video, where the video is engaging and this and that, so you guys are interested. So give me more time. I think on my next couple of videos, I think I'm gonna have my whole format down, where the video is engaging all the way through. Like, you know, sometimes I can make the beginning of the video engaging because that's when you got the most hype, but then it's hard to keep that energy going throughout the whole video. So that's the reason why I try to keep my videos short for now. I'm trying to keep it hype for the whole extent of the video. But as soon as I'm good at getting it through the first 5 minutes, then I'll make my videos a little longer. Then I'll go to 10 minutes. But I really do gotta improve the quality, engagement of the videos. So then you'll see how good the videos are, man. Yeah, well, everybody's live, man. Ron's live, and who else is live? And you said Pattaya Joe is live. Everybody's live, man. What the hell, man? I was gonna go live yesterday, but then everybody was live, so I couldn't go live yesterday. Everybody was live. Jeff Lepard, Cheap Charlie, B More Ron, like everybody's live. So at least I couldn't even go live yesterday, man. So that's why I'm just doing. That's why I said today I would do just a quick live, you know, and just get a chance to talk with you guys. Thank you guys for popping into my live stream, you know. So, you know. Yeah, I'm just checking it out. It said my phone was getting hot, but yeah, it's all right. It's not doing too bad. Thank you guys for tuning in. So yeah, man. So that's I guess that's a lesson for you guys, not to get involved in any illicit activity in Thailand. You guys already know it got stiff sentences for that type of activity out there. So, you know, just be careful what you do when you're out there. You know, they had the right idea. They were running their bar that I used to go to, the Jolly Piss Stop. I think it's the Jolly Piss Stop. So I used to go there, and I know most of you guys, and a lot of you guys that hang out on Soy Bacau, I'm figuring a lot of you guys were hanging out there as well. So, you know, man, is Charlie Lafayette from India? Man, how did Charlie go to Thailand and I didn't even see one girl with him, man? How are you Yo, Cheap Charlie, even if we don't know your pronoun, Cheap Charlie, even if we don't know Cheap Charlie's pronoun, if he's a him, a her, a it, a what, a was, you know, if we don't even know his pronoun, at least put a girl in the damn live stream. Put a girl on the video. You know, we want to see a girl. We want to see the shape of a woman, man. I would like to see the shape of a woman on his video, you know, in his hotel. Be nice. I would like to see a woman in his hotel. Can you imagine if Cheap Charlie put a woman in his hotel? That guy would be rich. He would be insanely rich. All Cheap Charlie has to do, if Cheap Charlie wants to be rich, if he wants to be rich beyond his wildest imagination, all Cheap Charlie has to do is take any woman from Soy Bacau, Walking Street, LK Metro, Beach Road, Pattaya Clan, whatever, and bring her to his hotel or to his condo or apartment and make a video or a live stream. And he will be set for life. That's all you gotta do, guy. It's a very easy proposition. That's what you have 600 people in your chat that are salivating. They want to see a woman. Some of them have never seen a woman before. You know, they've never seen a woman, Charlie. They want to see that shit. He's done that. Oh, man. There's a risk of getting a strike and losing your channel. You said he's only doing vlogs. You think so? If you put a woman in I just put a video with a woman in my hotel. I didn't get a strike. I got a green tag on from YouTube. They said, go ahead, boy. They said, go ahead, boy. Put that woman in your hotel. Put that on YouTube. Here's a green tag. You can go on AdSense. You're going to make that money, man. You know? I got a green tag. I had a woman in my hotel. I put it just now. I put it on my YouTube. There's a woman in my hotel on my last YouTube video. I put it on there. How? Come on, I didn't get no strike. How is Charlie gonna get a strike if how is Charlie gonna get a strike if he put a woman in this? All we want to see is a woman in his hotel. If we see a woman in his hotel, Cheap Charlie's gonna be rich. You know. Be More Ron had a 12-year-old in his hotel. He didn't get no strike. He had a 12-year-old. You know what I'm saying right there? Ron didn't get no strike. You know what I'm saying? So how is Cheap Charlie gonna get a strike if he puts a woman in his hotel? You know what I'm saying, man? So, you know, man, come on, let's be real here, man. Let's be real. Cheap Charlie ain't gonna get no damn strike for putting a woman on his YouTube from his hotel. All of the black YouTubers from the United States, they all do their live stream from their hotel with their woman. You know what I'm saying? They all do their live stream from their hotel with women. Take a look at those live streamers in Thailand, the black guys, the American guys. They're in their hotel. They might have 2 or 3 women in their hotel while they're doing their live stream. YouTube never strike them. So don't you telling me Cheap Charlie gonna get a strike if he brings some lonely woman to his hotel? Give me a break. So Cheap Charlie, if you're watching, if you want to be rich beyond your wildest imagination, when you're doing your live stream, if you want to get engagement, if you want to get financial reward, you bring that woman in India to your hotel. Now it's going to be a challenge in India. India is not Thailand. Thailand is the country to do that shit. It's going to be a lot harder in India to do that shit, but it's still possible because India is still a dirt poor country. So India is dirt poor. So of course you can still bring. But now the problem is, will your hotel allow it? So Thailand is one thing, because in Thailand they allow it, but I don't know in India. I don't know, man. India is kind of weird with men and women, and men outside and women inside. So, you know, it might not work the same in India as in Thailand. It's not going to work the same, you know. So, yeah, man. But, you know, I'm just giving you my feeling that if you really want that reward of YouTube success, Cheap Charlie, I'm giving Cheap Charlie, I'm giving him a consultation right now. I don't want to go to Cheap Charlie's channel, see that he's live, and there's no woman. I want to see a woman. I'm a man, and I want to see a man like myself with a woman. Like Cheap Charlie. I want to see him with a woman. We thought we had the woman for Cheap Charlie, man. I thought we had that woman for Cheap Charlie when he had that little one. She was so cute. She was such a cutie. I thought she was in love with that guy, and she was in love with that guy, but he could. So she ran off with another American guy. You know, she went off with an Asian American guy from Detroit. Straight Motor City Asian. And she's in love, man. So, you know, man, I'm being real, man. That's what Cheap Charlie could have done that, and he would have been the number 1 dog on YouTube. I mean, he's already the number 1 dog in YouTube in our genre, but those guys that are coming up, they're going to go right by Cheap Charlie if he doesn't watch out, especially on the live stream side of the game. I'm not talking so much about the vlogger. Of course, there's a lot of vloggers that are way above Cheap Charlie, but I'm talking in live streaming. Obviously, Cheap Charlie got an advantage. There's some guys that get a huge amount of people in the chat, like those bar owners, like NDITV and Buzzing Bar. These guys get a lot of guys in their chat. The other guy, something media, there was some nerd that has that likes motorcycles and shit, something media. he also gets a lot of people in his chat. Sometimes you get a couple, 200-300 people in his chat, you know. So yeah, man. I assume Monger in the background. Yeah. Best streamer is Ron. Yeah, Ron's a good streamer, man. I don't doubt it. Ron is one of the best, man. Ron is one of the best streamers. The unfortunate thing for me was that Ron was streaming when I was at work. But yeah, I don't doubt it. Ron is one of the best streamers there in the Thailand genre. I don't doubt it, man. You're proud of Billy and his lady. Thanks. That's a bit rich. Who did I call a nerd, Kicks? I didn't call anybody a nerd, guy. You said I call somebody a nerd. Tough guys. I didn't call anybody. Who wants me? I didn't call anybody a nerd, man. I never said anybody's a nerd, man. Come on, man. You guys are putting words in my mouth, man. I never said anything like that. I just called Chad 1. Chad 1, I don't even know who that is, man. Who's Chad, man? Brad, you need to get your whistle wet. We would like to see... I'm talking... I wasn't talking about anybody. I wasn't talking about that guy. I wasn't talking about him. I wasn't calling anybody a nerd. I was just saying that he's one of those guys that actually does have a few people in his chat. And when he does a live stream, he gets a few people in his chat. Sometimes he gets a couple hundred people in his chat. Only real nerd. Cheap jar. Let's call it. Well, Ron's not in Thailand, so Colin can deal with his rental full time now. So. Their unique style. It's all good fun. Alright, so I called him a nerd, Kick. What else, man? He is a nerd, man. He's a big fucking nerd, man. What the hell? Why? What do I tell the truth, man? You guys... I'm just speaking the truth. You guys start... Me and Benny had some nice milk last night. You would have been impressed. Yeah, did you put it on stream? Guy, that's what I want to see. If you put it on stream, I can go back right now. I can take a look, man. If you have it on your stream, man. You know what I'm saying? So, that'll be alright, man. What did I call Ron? I never called Ron. Why are you guys putting words in my mouth? I never said anything about Ron. We were making fun of Ron because at least we were saying that at least Ron has females in his apartment. I didn't say nothing about how old they are. I didn't say about what there is a minimum age requirement on the females that are in your room. But yeah, at least Ron has females there in his room. Man, we've seen that many times with Ron. Ron, ever since the days, even those days when Ron can't get a female in his room, he can get a little black dwarf in his room. He can get a little cross-eyed black dwarf in his room, do a little ditty, do a little ditty role playing with him. You know what I'm saying? He could just lather him up in baby oil and do the ditty role play with his little black dwarf. So, man, farm fresh, yeah, to each his own, man. Anyways, that reminded me, man. Funny enough, I think that black dwarf is out there in Las Vegas. in Las Vegas or Arizona with his Mexican girls at his barber shop. I never heard what happened to the FBI guy. I knew he went back to the United States. I knew he went back to the United States and he set up his barber shop, and then after that we never heard from the guy again. So I don't know whatever happened to that guy, man, FBI guy. So maybe you guys know what happened to him. I don't have no clue what happened to that guy. So, but yeah, last I heard, he was setting up his barber shop and he had all the Mexican ladies as the hairdressers. So if you wanted to get, yo, man, if you haven't been drinking, can you? I got work tomorrow, man. This is a live stream I'm doing because FBI guys. Yeah, is making America great. Oh, speaking of making America great. Speaking of making America great. Funny enough, you mentioned that. Now we're getting to the home stretch. And all the polls show that Kamala is sinking like a rock. And in the national poll, they're deadlocked, which is bad news for the Democrats, because Democrats, in order to win the presidency, they have to win the popular vote by 3, 4, 5 points in order to win the Electoral College, because the Republicans have a built-in advantage, because the Republicans don't have to deal with a state like California, which is like 70% Democrat and is like 50 million people, and you only get the 54 electoral votes. So that the California really kills it for the Democrats, because they're going to win it every time, but it's so huge and it's such a big portion, but it doesn't help the Democrats with the popular vote. It just pushes the popular vote to the Democrats in a massive way, but it doesn't improve their chance of winning the presidency. So when you see the polls are tied, like right now, like they're tied between Kamala and Trump, that's bad news for Kamala, because Kamala needs to be on popular vote. She should be ahead by 3 to 5 points if she wants to win the presidency, because you have to take into account California, big state, which is like 70% Democrat, and it pushes the popular vote very heavily in the favor of the Democrats. So that's why the Democrats have to win by 5 points, because of California. It just pushes the popular vote really insane. So, but anyways, we'll find out, I guess. So Kamala's in trouble, and even though Kamala and Trump haven't really made a policy divergence when it comes to the Middle East, those Arabs and Muslims in Michigan and Minnesota, they are still going to believe that Kamala is responsible, because she didn't do anything when she had the power to do something to stop it. So that's why you're going to see a lot of Arabs and Muslims voting for Trump. Yeah, even though he may be worse, it's because they don't want to punish people. They don't want to reward people for bad behavior, you know. So, I talk a little politics. Sorry, guys. Sometimes I get into politics. Sometimes when I'm talking politics, I go way off on the deep end when I get into politics, you know. And then I'm just going to go ranting and raving. But I try to keep myself under control when I'm on YouTube. I don't want to offend anybody. Some people may not like my views, my political views, so I try not to get too crazy with it. I just try to keep it nice and sweet, and that's it. You know. Yeah, everybody likes freedom of speech, but that's the problem that we have here in the West, is that we don't really have freedom of speech anymore, because we have Google and YouTube and Twitter and Facebook all telling us what we can and can't say. So you can't really say exactly what you want, because somebody else has a final say over that. So, you know. But anyways, guys, we out here, guys. I just did this live stream today on these guys in Australia. I thought you guys might like that. So I hope you guys appreciate that. We tried our best to make a nice stream for you guys tonight. Yeah, of course, man. Actually, Thailand Heron. That reminds me, I'm getting close to 2,000 subs. I'm actually getting very close to 2,000 subs. which is cool. So I'd say maybe in another couple of weeks, maybe 2-3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks, I'll be over 2,000 subs, man. So yeah, that's quite interesting, man. Yeah, guy. I made a few videos, but I think my next video that I make is gonna be, I'm trying to take it so that, here's my plan. Listen, guys, this is my plan. I'm trying to do it so that each of my videos that I do, the actual videos that I release on my channel, is gonna get progressively better. So I'm still trying to look. So one of my big issues is that I don't got any real good B-roll footage that I can play in my videos, but I'm just gonna make do with the footage that I have until I get to Thailand, which is gonna be hopefully soon, because now I spoke to my boss about getting time off. Maybe I can get out there a little bit sooner than I hoped, and I can get some more footage, some more stock footage, so that when I make my movies, I can make adjustments and whatnot, so that I'm getting a good, yeah, man, a great green screen. Yeah, I could get a green screen, but mainly what I'll do, at least until I get out to Thailand, at least until from now until when I get to Thailand, and because I don't really have that much B-roll kicks, I'm probably gonna do like a compilation, where I'll just do a video compilation or video presentation like that with the B-roll footage that I do have, which is not a lot. And then when I'm in Thailand, I'm gonna make a lot of footage. When I went to Philippines, I was supposed to go there and make a lot of video, and I never did, because I was with Nita, and I never made all the footage that I wanted to make, and I should have made a lot of footage when I was out there in Philippines, because I had so much opportunity and I never did, and then I paid the price when I came back to Canada, man. So that's all right though. It's a live and learn situation, man. It's a live and learn. You live and you learn. So I live and I learn, and I learned my lesson there, and so it's all good. But yeah. But anyways, guys, so yeah, we were talking about that couple. So just a little bit of a test case for you guys. Make sure that you guys follow the law. Don't get yourself engaged in any monkey business or anything like that, because of course it can come back to haunt you. And I don't want that to happen to any of you guys, because you guys are all my crew right here. So, you guys are all my crew. You guys are cool. And yeah, man, Kicks, I might be in Thailand relatively soon. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to meet up with you. I wish I could meet up with Maximus. Obviously, Cheap Charlie is going to be in India, so I'm not going to get a chance to meet up with Cheap Charlie. That's going to kind of suck. No Cheap Charlie, but, whoever's around will... I can do it up. But as you know, yep. So it's your boy, it's the T.O. man. We out here on these Toronto streets, man. Anyways, guys, I gotta go back. I gotta get up. I was hoping that I would get I thought I was gonna do a bit more focus on the story. So, yeah. So basically, these guys, the guys that owned the Pattaya Pit Stop on Soy Bacau, they did go to jail. They were sentenced to death, but then eventually they were released. So they were released, I think, in 2021. I think they went to jail in 2017. So everything worked out for them. But let that be a lesson, guys. Don't engage in any monkey business when you're overseas. Even in your home country, I would be very cautious about that. So, but just a little bit of a heads up there. And one more thing, guys, I forgot to mention. On Halloween night, I will be going live Halloween night. So there's a massive Halloween party downtown Toronto, all over downtown. So I'm gonna be, obviously, on Halloween night, I'll be downtown for a good 2 hours live streaming. So if you guys want to see a Halloween live stream, make sure you guys tune into my live stream. It's gonna be wild, man. It's gonna be wild. So yeah, let's meet some more. Well, on Halloween, and there's no, I don't give consent. Everyone's gonna be dressed up. Everybody's looking to get filmed, man. So it's gonna be crazy, man. Yes, those lazy if they're like D. Yeah, that was crazy, man. That was crazy, man. That was wild, man. That was wild. Yeah. I should make that into a short. That was actually pretty good content, actually. I might have to make some of that stuff into a short. I might do that. That was pretty good, man. But anyways, guys. Yeah, everyone's gonna love that, man. Those girls were dressed so scandalous. That's the thing about King West. All of the girls on King West dress so scandalous. Like, oh man, that's the one place where you have a good time out there is King West, man. Dressing so scandalous. Yeah, amazed they didn't call 911. No, because the reason they didn't call 911 is because they know I'll set them straight. That's the reason why. That's why, man. You know, it's just like they knew this guy would set them straight. That's why they didn't even bother with that shit with me, man. I'm gonna set them straight. So, anyways, guys, you guys were in my chat, man. You guys came out. Thanks so much for coming to my chat. I gotta sleep, man. I'm dead tired right now. Presidents are eating Stormy's cat. But I gotta sleep, man. I gotta work tomorrow, and I gotta wake up early in the morning tomorrow, guys. So thank you for tuning into my live stream. I wish I could have made a more concise story about the cooks and the piss stop bar and the big drug trafficking story, but maybe next time I have to do a little bit of prep, and I'll come back and I'll try something a little bit better. So thank you guys for tuning in. Let me get some sleep. I apologize for sleeping on my podcast. This is Toronto Brad, aka the T.O. aka the Granny Chaser. I'll catch you guys on the next one, man. Take care, guys. Peace out.